Well, that's the guard buggered off. What do we do next? Can we just go inside, or... The town inhabitants are gone. So, I guess it won't do any harm to have a quick look around. I don't see anything around here we can use. Let's go to a small tree.
A small tree. It survived the bloody battles and the decline of the town without a scratch. A sign of hope.
A sign of hope. Let's go inside.
I don't think anyone in my family has ever set foot in a human town before, not even Grandad.
Should be an adventure. Ah.
Some boxes and cartons, they're all empty. A pretty shabby stall. Doesn't look like anything's been sold here recently.
And there's a door with wizard on it.
There are 2 signs on the door. One says Master Marcus's Magic Mage School. The other says back soon. Both signs are covered in cobwebs. They must have been hanging there for days or even weeks. No one home.
So, nobody's home. And the market store looks like it hasn't been used for a long time. Anything else around here?
The cart is pretty overgrown. It obviously hasn't been moved in months. A very dirty drain. The sewer should be down there somewhere.
There doesn't seem to be anything around here, does there? Let's carry on. There's nothing here.
Halt! Access only for authorised persons.
Shield Hand, are you the guard of the upper gate?
Dead right. And you don't have access to the upper town.
As I already mentioned to you at the outer gate, I must speak to the Archmage. It's urgent.
And as I've already mentioned to you, the guard at the upper gate follows very strict procedures.
But why didn't you say you were the guard?
Well, I wasn't on duty, and you shouldn't mix business with pleasure. Anyway, it's much funnier this way.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. There has to be a way to get to see the Archmage. What would I have to do?
Only people with personal invitations from the Archmage himself are allowed in. Do you have an invitation?
No, unfortunately not.
Well, there you go. Without an invitation, there's no way you'll ever be admitted to see the Archmage. But you could be admitted, of course. If you were a mage yourself.
Mages are allowed to speak with the Archmage?
Naturally. He's the head of the order, after all. You know any mages by any chance?
Well, I'd like to be one myself.
And I'd like to be a dewdrop on a wood elf's butt cheek.
Really? Why?
Well, Look, only mages or people with invitations can get into the tower.
So I'd be able to see the Archmage if I was accompanied by a mage?
No, the mage would be allowed up, not you. But you could say, give a message to the mage.
But I must speak to the Archmage himself, and I have to give him something.
Well then, you must be a mage yourself.
How do you know whether someone is a mage or not? Their magical aura? Or by the charisma and wisdom they radiate?
By their mage diploma.
Huh?
Every trained mage has a mage diploma. They can show it to me here, and then I let them into the upper town.
So that means if I show you a mage diploma, I can see the Archmage?
Or show me an honestly acquired mage's diploma made out in your name, and I'll take you to the Archmage myself.
If there's no other way, then I'll just get my mage degree, or my name's not Underhill.
Good luck. You'll find the mage teacher in the tavern. Just see what he thinks of the idea.
I'm gonna get my mage diploma. Just you wait and see.
Oh, yeah, right.
Oh man, there's no way I can do a full course of mage training just to get into the Archmage's tower. Maybe the mage teacher will lend me a diploma, and once I've given up the ring, well, maybe I could really take a stab at it.
Right. So where's the... here's the inn. Okay, we walked straight past the inn. I'm sure you couldn't get in before. Maybe you just unlocked it.
What kind of name is that? I've never been to a tavern with a more ridiculous name. Well, then again, I've never actually been to a human tavern before.
What's that? The Prancing Hog Head. Let's go inside. See the mage's home.
You hear a lot of bad things about rundown taverns.
Don't
On
you
the
now?
other hand, they're often the starting point of many a fantastic adventure. And to be perfectly honest, I haven't had enough of those yet.
Have you got Form 12B for me? Oh, the blue one. No, it's just a green one. Hurry up. The post office is about to close for lunch.
You're going to the post office? Oh, I'll come with you. I need a delivery note and I want to send off a registered letter.
What are you doing?
What do you think?
You can see what we're doing.
We're playing.
Oh, damn, I've forgotten my ID card.
You can have a copy of your passport certified by a solicitor. Hang on, I'll mark the solicitor for you on the map.
What are you playing?
The only true kind of game. A role-playing game.
And what is this role-playing game all about?
It's set in a fantasy world.
Totally without dragons, orcs, and magic.
But instead... Oh! Here. Come over here. I found the tax inspector.
Wait for me. I'll be there in a sec.
Once I've got this stamp, I can finally conclude the fiscal year.
You know what that means?
Tax office!
And you really enjoy playing the game?
Of course.
Certainly. You can escape the tedium of reality with all its magic and monsters. And you meet new people. It's not only us who play this game.
It's played all over the world.
There are 6 people currently online. Well, 4 if you don't include us.
But one's just gone off to the toilet.
So that's a marvelous concept. So we got guys in a game playing a game, except it's based on real life because it's exciting to them because they live in a fantasy world. That's a great concept.
And this device, what does it do?
What indeed? We type in our input and the machine shows us what everyone else is doing.
It saves our equipment and controls the characters that aren't being controlled by other players.
And how does it work?
No idea. That thing is linked to a server somehow and that takes care of running it.
And when is the game over? When have you won?
Won. There is no winner. Just like in real life.
The game has no end. You just keep on playing and... Oh! A traffic warden's wanting to write me a ticket.
Leave her. That's a hard quest series. You can try to lodge a written appeal and then you have to...
So the game never ends? Great. Might I ask you who you both are?
Of course. I'm Jack Smith, level 42 consultant at a medium-sized cooperative bank. But I want to retrain as a tax consultant with specialization in tax-effective investments. They have really fabulous skill trees.
And I'm Mary Ellen Skittles, level 40, local government officer. My bicycle's got a 3-speed gear.
I've not the slightest idea what those two are talking about. Maybe it's a role-player thing. I meant, who are you two in real life?
Oh, right. I used to be a successful merchant. I had a shop here in town and lots of market stalls. Now all I own is that knackered old stall outside the door there. No customers, no business.
Then maybe I could buy something from you.
Yeah, great. Why, whatever.
And who are you?
I'm Master Marcus, the local mage teacher.
You're the mage teacher. Could you maybe...
Shh, the game's started.
Master Marcus, I need,
Shh, I'm playing.
Yes, but I urgently need,
Later!
But without a mage diploma, I can't...
Listen, I really haven't got time right now. My character's tax return is due. I've been playing towards it for days.
Not a prayer. I'm not going to get a blessed thing from Master Marcus as long as that game is running.
Oh, so we have to sabotage the game. Oh dear, I don't like the sound of that. It's connected up to those wires in that room. Oh, let's see if we can find something to put a fly in the ointment, as it were.
The shelves are full of dusty bottles and tankards. Some are still half full. Perhaps
could
the
throw
owners had to
water in
leave
it.
town in a hurry. Mum bottles apple sauce in jars like that back home. Ours are smaller though.
Oh, we could take the jar. I'm going to use that for a window. It'll probably like throw water on it, maybe, or... Let's see. What else we got? Anything else on the bar? No. Desk.
Splendid two-pointer. A wooden box full of tools, including, amongst other things, a saw.
Oh, a saw.
Of course, the saw doesn't meet the gnome tool safety regulations and it's a tad rusty. Still, I think it's usable.
I think so too. Anything else around here?
These two use the same machine to play their strange role-playing game. My family would just love this. A door bearing a sign that says server's room, no entry.
Looks like we can go inside. And that's out of the tavern. I guess that's the only place to go next.
No choice.
Yeah. Let's see what's inside. Oh, it's a trading monkey.
What the? A hairy demon. he's operating a machine.
So that's what the server... That's what controls the server. Okay.
The demon seems to be busy. He probably has to toil day and night just to keep the game going. That service chair is a pretty rickety piece of woodwork.
Oh, we're not going to saw it down, are we? that would be pretty mean.
For save games.
Ah, save
Sorry,
game.
couldn't resist. There are a lot of index cards in the filing cabinet. Each card bears a small table and a picture. The cards are sorted alphabetically. Let's see. Rare watering can, volume 5 litres. Used for geraniums, increases potted plant lifespan by 2. Epic folder, offers room for up to 16 forms. Slip-resistant suspenders, prevents sock slippage. These index cards seem to contain descriptions of all the items in the game. The chair looks just like the chair the demon is sitting on. I guess it's a replacement chair.
So that's a replacement chair.
It says online, whatever that means.
What else we got?
A small black container. It could be an inkwell. The demon might notice if I were to take his inkwell and exact a terrible revenge.
Oh, we wouldn't want that, would we? Let's see, what else can we do? Well, I'm gonna try the obvious and see what happens.
He's not really likely to let me saw that chair while he's sitting on it.
So we can't saw it, so can we use it on that one?
The server is so busy working that he won't notice a thing. The chair is still standing, but it should tip over pretty easily.
Right, so we need to substitute the chair, maybe? Something like that? Now we need to distract him.
The safe is locked. The waste bin is right under the slot in the machine. Strange. Now, let's see if we can annoy the demon.
Ah, that's how you do it. Can't do anything.
Whoa, that demon's fast. He must have amazing intellectual powers.
We can do it again.
Time for another go.
Oh, now he's gonna swap it. Nice. Let's see him fall on his ass.
That would have hurt the being made of flesh and blood.
Hey, what's going on? Nothing's working. Has the server crashed? And I'm standing in a restricted parking zone right now. I've just about had enough of this. You pay all that money month after month, the developers make huge profits, and still nothing works.
Ain't that the truth?
Everything I've got is junk. All a whole load of totally outdated technology. I've had enough. I'm writing a complaint. If they don't get their technical problems under control, then I'm out of here. Absolutely. Me too.
Excellent. It looks like all I have to do is ensure a second technical problem and the two will finally stop playing.
How do we ensure a second problem?
The first complaint from the players landed right in the waste bin.
Yep, that's just how it is. So. Can we do this again?
I think I've strained the database enough.
No. Well, guess we're done here. How are we going to stop it working again?
From butterbeer to pumpkin juice to fire whiskey. It's all here, but I don't need any of that.
Let's go have a look around again. I don't see anything outside that we could use to crash the server. Do you guys?
The moving companies must have earned a fortune when the city was abandoned.
I mean, that
They
just
earned some
leads
good coin.
outside.
They're firmly in goblin hands, and no one really likes to negotiate with them about prices. There's a sack on the cart. Something about the smell tells me it's probably full of rotten grain. Nothing for me there.
Must be something around here we can use. Hang on a sec.
Hey, what did you just hide there?
Nothing.
He's just eating a banana.
I saw you eating something, and then you hid it when you saw me. What was it?
You what? I wasn't eating anything.
Oh, yes, you were. It was a long, yellow thing.
And if I was? That's a whole crateful that's been delivered. And I'm taking the rest to the monkey just as soon as I have my next break period.
That's food for the hairy demon in the tavern.
What do you mean, a demon? That's a monkey.
A what?
A monkey. Monkeys love bananas. And me too.
Isn't it dangerous for humans to eat demon food?
What? Bananas are delicious. The monkey goes crazy for them.
Would you let me try a banana?
No, I've already eaten two, and the monkey still needs to have some, sorry. If you would excuse me, I have to, guard the town.
You want to eat more of them, right?
Perhaps?
Well, you're not getting away that easy.
Hello, Mr. Shieldhand.
Hello, Mr. Underhill. What do you want?
Give me a banana.
About the food for that hairy demon.
Yes?
Where did you get the demon food?
The roleplay company sends a crate every week by air freight. I receive them and take them to the tavern.
And it doesn't bother anyone that you take a couple of those things from every delivery?
Well, perhaps it's not officially.
Those two players get really upset about technical difficulties in their role-playing game.
Yes. And?
Could the difficulties be related to the fact that someone is depriving the hairy demon of his food?
Well, no. I can't imagine that.
What if we ask the merchant and the mage teacher what they think about it? After all, they pay a lot of money to ensure that the game works.
Well,
And if it really is due to the lack of fruit, maybe they would like their money back.
All right. Here's a banana. You have to peel the skin off it before you can eat it. Now get out of here.
Oh, thanks ever so much.
All right. Good stuff. Right, I guess we give the monkey the banana and he'll crash the server again or something. Back in we go. Okay, let's give the monkey the banana, see what happens.
Maybe I can distract him with this. Hey, demon, look what I have here.
What's going on now? Can you do anything?
No, everything's locked up.
I've got lag.
Lag!
Nice.
That's it. I can't be bothered anymore. I'm checking this in. They'll suffer the consequences for what they're doing. Right. Well, I'll give them one more chance.
Oh.
But just one. It's not like we couldn't stop if we wanted to. We could, but we don't want to. Too right. Except if they don't get to grips with their problems. Then it's over. Write that to them.
No way! What will it take to finally get those two to stop playing? And that makes 2 complaints in the bin. Those 2 aren't going to take much more of it.
That's wonderful, yeah. Complaints go straight in the bin. Well, there's nothing on there we can use them, so there must be something out here or back of that guy again. I'm guessing. Let's try the guy again. Maybe he has something for us.
Hello, Mr. Shield Hand.
Hello, Mr. Underhill. What do you want?
I'm off to get my mage diploma. You'll see. This fruit looks like grapes. In truth, they're grapes from a poison ivy. I was bedridden for 2 weeks because of those as a child, and I read about Knight Tilo's adventures.
Yeah, nothing here for us. Oh, must be outside the city, I guess. Unless there's something here I'm missing.
A very dirty drain. The sewer should be down there somewhere.
Can we go down there? No? Oh dear. There's something on the merchant
This
store.
must be the last market stall the merchant mentioned. Nothing more is going to be sold here as long as the merchant is still playing that strange game.
Let's try outside the city then. Oh, it's a bunny. Oh, bunny rabbit.
Oh, a fluffy, wuffy little bunny rabbit. All white and soft and gentle and sweet. And I just want to cuddle it. And, oh, I'm an adventurer now. I must act like one. It's a rabbit, a white one. Here, rabbit, rabbit, rabbit.
Oh, we could pick it up.
Not a chance.
Oh.
It won't let itself be caught that easily. And besides, I wouldn't know what to do with the rabbit anyway. I mean, except just love it to bits.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see if there's anything else out here. Oh, there's a sign.
It says The Meadows. No idea what that's supposed to be.
Just checking this place out, see if there's anything to see. Oh, there's another sign.
Swamp of Death. I don't think so. Doesn't sound particularly healthy to me.
Nope, not to me either. Well, doesn't seem to be anything else around here. Oh, flat stone. What's that about?
There's a small stone beside the large one. It's half buried in the ground.
Is it now?
Ugh! I've discovered the secret world of beetles, bugs, and fleas and spiders.
Sounds divine.
The beetles don't seem to like the bright light as they're scurrying into the shadows. Not that quick about it, though. I could certainly catch a few, but where would I store them?
In the jar, of course.
Okay then, I'll collect some of those bugs in the jar.
Ah, bugs in the system. Okay, let's give it a try. Let's put a few bugs in the system. Now, do we use them on the monkey? Or do we do it on the files? Let's try the monkey first.
Let's see.
Hehehe.
Ah!
Oh, what's going on now?
The server's gone crazy.
Completely buggy.
I'm not going to get upset about it. Why should I get upset about it? What? I started playing this game because it was fun. It isn't anymore. And if it isn't fun, then you should just stop playing it. Devil! Bill, are you all right? Bill, you've got to breathe. Come on, let's get some fresh air. We'll pick up where we left off in a few days, okay?
I did it! At last they stopped playing. I'll be able to have a halfway normal conversation with them now. The mage teacher simply must lend me a diploma. How else can I get into the tower?
Alright. Offline. Okay, there you go, guys. We've finally turned the machine off, and hopefully we'll be able to talk to the mage and get that diploma, and we'll see about that next time.